Here's the deal.
You scared me.
Hannah just prepared us a banquet. And by banquet, I mean literally a banquet frozen dinner. Anyways, the vlogs recently have been kind of shorter than normal and a little less like put together. I've kind of rushed them out because I have had a massive amount of Legend edits come in. And then the other night, I was almost done with all of them. I was down to like 2 photos out of, I don't know, my last like 7 photo order. And right as I was like finishing up those last 2, bling, 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 12 more came, or no, 16 more came in. So I got a ton of editing to do and I'm already behind because of this. It is plugged in, but it is not charging and it's below 25% battery. Some error that I have no idea what's going on. It will not charge up above 25%, so it does that no matter what. It's perfectly fine for me to fly, except that it constantly sounds like I have a heat-seeking missile locked onto my drone with nothing I can do. I've tried every fix I can possibly think of. It will like sometimes charge, but not past 25%. But even still, that gives me a lot of use out of the remote, like easily probably an hour, which is way more battery time than I have for the drone itself. So I'm still gonna fly it. It's just that might freak people out nearby because it sounds like it's in an emergency mode the whole time. Anyway, there will not be much of a vlog today. We leave at 4 a.m., which is actually only like 5 or 6 hours away now. So I gotta just sit down and crank out as many edits as I can before we go. Not even sure if I'll have time to get this video up, but then this weekend, this is all for setup for a really sweet weekend. I'm gonna get back to editing. Alright, I'm a few photos in and I said I had a massive 16 photo order come in. Well, I just got another 9 photos on top of that, so over 20 photos. And like I've said before, these can easily take me an hour per photo, give or less. So that's like over 20 hours of work.
And we have to leave in 4 hours.
And we leave in 4 hours. So definitely sounds like I'll be bringing the laptop in the car with me, doing some work on the road, as long as I can stay awake. Thank goodness I went and got a big pack of Red Bull. This is probably really annoying. I should have stopped these. This is what it's like to...
super annoying.
This is what it's like to time lapse myself working. But I'm gonna stop the time lapsing. How do you like my tripod there? I'm gonna stop the time lapsing. I'm gonna stop this vlog. This is gonna be an incredibly short vlog because I just need to get it done so I can focus on the awesome stuff this weekend and I can crank out all these photos. I'll show you a couple I've done. So there's one. Actually, this was what I was sent. And this is where I ended up. I just removed the person that was on the side there. I kind of added a little bit more bling to these fountains so they show up a little bit better. I actually liked the tilt and skew. I didn't correct all the angles because I thought it looked pretty cool the way he shot it. I added the moon in up there and it looked like in the original there already kind of naturally is a little bit of moon glow up there. So it fit in pretty well to add that. And then you might have noticed, got this blank piece of sky with some street poles and cars down there. I removed all of that and, enhanced it with a little bit of a sunset there that just blends right in. So that one turned out pretty good. It's a wedding party one, nothing super crazy. That's the original, and then there's an edit. Got some light coming through, some fog. It doesn't really show up well on camera here. You get the idea. Still haven't solved my drone remote issue, so definitely come back tomorrow to see if I still have a drone after a day of flying it. What's the worst that can happen, honestly? I mean, there's gonna be snow where we are, so if it crashes, it should be somewhat padded, right? I don't know. Thanks for putting up with these shorter vlogs. I do think the footage has still been really cool. Maybe you enjoy the shorter vlogs more, but we'll be back at it tomorrow, and I'll see you then.